Hello everyone, it's Liza with Gatehouse Admissions, and I'm here to share some tips with you for the Yale School of Management MBA application essays for the 25-26 application season. So what I love about Yale's application is that they give you options. They really only have one core essay, but they have 3 different essay prompts for that core question, for that core essay that you can choose to answer. Those prompts, the 3 choices are: one asks you to explain the biggest commitment you've ever made. Another one asks you to explain the most meaningful community in your life. And the third one is, the last one is, what has been the most significant challenge in your life. Now, first of all, there's no, oh, you should answer this prompt or that prompt. They offer you 3. They're giving the choice to you. So it doesn't really matter which prompt you answer. Answer the one that is going to show the most about you. Really think about that sort of internal motor of yours. What is most important to you? Whether it's a community, whether it's a commitment you've made, whether it's working through a challenge. Think about what's most important to you and where you have pushed yourself the most. The reason I say that is because those moments of challenge, that is really where we grow the most. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to answer the most significant challenge. It just really means that even if you're talking about a commitment or a community, you want to think about, well, how did that grow and develop me? Because part of this is showing the schools, showing Yale in particular, that you are capable of growth and development. And those crucible moments are the ones that are usually the most telling and revealing about someone. So lean into those moments as you think about which prompt to respond to. You have 500 words. It will go quickly. I do encourage you to think about a STAR framework. That is situation, task, actions, results, and reflection. And make sure in each of these prompts, Yale asks an additional question like, why is it meaningful to you? Or what did you learn about yourself? That kind of thing. Make sure that throughout the essay that you are addressing it. It doesn't mean you have to have a standalone paragraph to say, this is what I learned. It can come out from the rest of the story, but the STAR format will enable you to make sure that you're covering off on all parts of that prompt. Beyond that, Yale does ask 2 other things. Number 1, they do give you an opportunity to respond to an optional essay, unless you have a red flag. And what I mean by a red flag is maybe a lower than average GMAT or GPA, or a sudden job change, or maybe you're not asking your current supervisor for a recommendation. Otherwise, leave it blank. It's just not worth responding to. Do not steal an essay that you really like from another school and plop it in. That will just annoy them and count against you. Really use that space judiciously. If you need it, you need it, and be done with it. But beyond it, don't worry about not using it. Lastly, keep in mind that Yale, as part of its MBA application process, it does use video essays. So right before or after you hit submit on your application, you will be given an opportunity to respond to some video-based prompts. And my big thing here is, in the past, they've had 2 or 3 questions, and they'll give you some seconds, maybe 20 seconds to prepare for those videos, and then a minute to a minute and a half, depending on the question, to actually respond to it in the camera, like I'm doing to you right now. And I want to say, don't worry about it too much. Do prep for it, practice a few. You can definitely work with us at Gatehouse. We've coached lots of people through these video essays, but really these are about you thinking on your feet and being yourself. But still, practice can just help you get a little bit more comfortable with the format. But I think in today's day and age, with Zoom being the new norm, I think you'll be very comfortable, or you should be very comfortable. Remember, they just want to see your face. They just want to see you think on your feet. It's not more than that. So those are my tips for Yale. Definitely reach out to Gatehouse if we can help. We are always delighted to. And personally, I love the sort of choose your own adventure aspect of those, the choice of those 3 essay prompts. So enjoy it.